Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's MissyMaroon here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do a brown smoky eye with the Tartelette palette from Tarte. And in this tutorial, just as a forewarning, I did not show my foundation and concealer or how to do my brows because I already have a foundation routine up. I just use different products, so I think I should let y'all know that the products that are changed is that I use the Makeup Forever's primer, like number one, it's the one for mattifying. I did a first impression on that one also. And then the foundation I use is the Maybelline Hehe Matte and Flawless, something like that. I did a first impression of that also, but so I use those for primer and foundation. Those are the only differences in my from the routine I did before. And then my brows I didn't show because I just didn't feel like it, honestly. I was listening to Journey and I didn't feel like turning it off to film my brows. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a brow routine pretty soon, I think, though. So yeah, that'll probably be up in like a month or two, honestly, though. Sorry. Because I'm still kind of fine-tuning stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoy this look. I know I love it. It's one of my favorites for when it's more formal occasions. And yeah, it's just really fun. I think it makes it my eyes pop a little bit more. Yeah. Well, get rolling into the tutorial then. Bye. Start off, I'm going to prime my eyes using my NYX primers. I will have everything listed down below so that you can see specifically what I used. And I used the white primer in the inner corner of my eye just to keep that inner corner really poppin', and I really spread it over the lid because I really want the main lid space to be white and stuff, and I think that just really opens up the eye. So the first shadow I'm going in with is Free Spirit from the Tartelette palette, and that's kind of more of a yellowy white color. I'm just going to use that all over my lid and bring it up pretty much to my brow bone just to help blend everything out later on. Then I went in with the next shadow. Again, I have all the shadows listed down below just to help flip the crease, and I went from the crease up. I did not go all the way to the brow bone. I just went a little bit above the crease, again, just for blending purposes later. Then on with the next shadow. I think this one is Dreamer. I could be wrong, but I think it's Dreamer. And for this, I start to build the shape for the overall brown smoky part later on. But I stuck with that one mostly in the crease. Then we're taking the next shadow, and sorry, I accidentally bumped my brush into my eyeshadow, so I was like, what happened there? So this is a dark chocolatey brown color, and I'm using that to really build out the crease, and it looks really intense, but I blend it out. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Jaclyn Hill taught me to blend very well, so always blending. And I do that obviously on both sides and just blend it out. I took it a little bit into the crease, and I went back in with Free Spirit into the main lid space just to help clean it up and make sure everything was nice and sharp and precise, so that there was the darkness, but also we had the light in the middle. Then I took the darkest shade that we're using, and I don't remember its name off the top of my head, but it's a really dark, really, really cool toned brown. It's almost black, but not quite. It actually has a little bit of red in it, which I think is really cool. And I use that mostly on just the outer part of that V that I created, kind of, and helped to build that V up a little bit more. And I like to start out with like a V shape and then just blend it out. So I don't show that, but I really blended out that part. And then I highlighted my inner corner with Supermom. Then I mixed two shadows from the Tartelette palette to help contour my cheekbones a little bit more before going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And this was just to warm up my face a little bit more and add that overall more bronzy effect, because I am super white, as you can tell from the fact that I am literally glowing in my lights. I'm really white. Going to Utah did not help at all. Then I use this blush, which looks like this, and I just use this to lightly dust onto my cheeks, not going so much onto the apple of the cheeks, but just lightly on the cheeks. Then I curled my lashes and went in with my mascaras, and I first used my Too Faced mascara, then I went over that with a Maybelline mascara, and I used that to also do my lower lashes. And it was after I had done this that I realized that I had forgotten completely to smoke out my lower lash line, and I also kind of build up around the very outer part of my eye, as you will see, and this is what really brings the look together. So I use the second darkest shade that we use all over my lower lash line, then in the very outer part of my lash line and along the outermost part of the V and my upper lash line a little bit, I use the darkest shade. And this is going to look really messy up top at first, but don't you worry, we just blend it out after it's all applied there, and the colors are nice and rich and it's more rounded out than it was before, because I don't like this to have such a sharp line as it did. And so don't worry, we go and we blend it out. It makes it a lot more smoky and rounded and blended together, and it looks, I don't know, I think doing the whole lower lash line and that outer part really brings it together and makes this look really, like, just look very pulled together and very smoky. Then using my MAC Boldly Bare lip liner, I lined my lips lightly. I did slightly overdraw my upper lip just because I have a very small upper lip, so I wanted that to look like I have more of one, honestly. So yeah, I just overall lightly did that. And this is very much a kind of Your Lips But Better shade. Like, you can't even really see where I'm lining my lips because it does match my lip color so much, but I just think it's a really nice color, and it really adds to whatever lipstick I use, whether it be more of this like brownie nude that I went with for this look, or if it's more of like a pinky nude stuff. It works with every lipstick color basically, except for like reds and corals. Anyway, then using the L'Oreal Jennifer Lopez lipstick in Jennifer's Nude, I lightly patted this into my lips and spread it out, and this is the overall look. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is one of my favorite looks to do. I really just enjoy doing it, and yeah, I think it's really pretty, as I said in the intro to this video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next week, I think. I don't know. Goodbye.